there, and welcome to an explosive start. What the hell? Oh God, what the hell? Well, that happened, and there's another one here. Oh, kill me and get it over with. Oh, right, okay, so let's try that again. Hello there, and welcome to a possible brand new series on my channel. This is a 1.16.1 mod pack. Can you believe that? A 1.16.1 mod pack already. This is Valhelsia 3, if I'm pronouncing that right. It is available on Curse if you want to download it. There's also an All the Mods 6 out as well. So I didn't know which one to do, but I'm going to take a look at this one and then we'll see how people want to take it, because, you know, it's a different mod pack, it's a different theme. So yeah, let's just get started here without getting blown up by multiple baby creepers. Good grief. Yeah, so spawn is somewhere around here. I think I kind of misplaced it when I had a look around this place earlier. So yeah, there's not many mods in this mod pack when I can get going. There's only about 83-ish, give or take, at the time of this recording. And for some reason, oh, there we are. Okay, and there's only like 2 major tech mods in here, which is immersive engineering and mechanism, which is cool enough for me as far as I'm concerned. There's no industrial foregoing. You can see the mini map is unfortunately the Zeros mini map. I'm sorry, I don't particularly like this one. I prefer journey map to most of them, but journey map is not available just yet. So yeah, so let me just grab a little bit of wood and whatnot, and we'll keep that death marker up here, wherever it is. There it is. First death within a few seconds of even starting. Can't believe that, but never mind, never mind. So yeah, like I say, this pack does not have many mods in it, as you can see. It only has 10 pages in the JEI. But if you want any proof about it being 1.16, there's the netherite stuff there. We've got the soul campfire there. If you want, we can even do that. You can see in the top left hand corner with the 1.16.1 marker with forge 32.066. Yep, exactly. So very, very cool. So yeah, that means we've got the nether update as well as everything else. We do also have biomes of plentiness. What the? We've got eggs. So these dinosaur eggs wouldn't surprise me. Huh? No, they're chicken eggs. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave them there, and if they hatch, because I know there's not that many normal mobs on here, because if I bring up the map, this is my spawn. This nice big island, and I thought we can stay here and live here, and we can explore like we normally do. If there's any updates, I'm not rendering that many chunks for the world to grow, but we will do some exploring as and when we can. It's just a question of when, because like I say, that's one of the main problems with starting a mod pack like this. Valhelsia isn't an experimental pack, but it can be a little bit on, with it being new, you know what I'm saying, I hope. It's still kind of experimental in the way that something could affect it and I could loot the world and have to start all over again, like I have done before. It's one of the risks that you run when starting a brand new pack, but it is what it is, especially this new. So yeah, so I think one of the main things I want to concentrate on this one is first some immersive engineering. That should be fairly simple and straightforward for the most part. Because obviously I need to try and get some automated farms and things going out. I'm not too sure what I would do for an automated tree farm, but normal farms should be fairly straightforward because we do have the garden cloches in here. Oh, and talking about the garden cloches, I did try to get Ego's Modpack in called Never Wanted or Needed. If you don't know that one, go and have a look at it. It's very cool. But unfortunately, that's not updated to 1.16. Like I said, I did try it, but the Modpack rejected it. So I kind of expected that. So hopefully Ego will be working on that to get that working. So yeah. But yeah, like I say, then what I want to do after immersive engineering, if I can, is to get straight into mechanism, because they've altered mechanism. They've added things into it. They've altered some of the textures as well for some of the things. I'll show you in just a minute. I'm just gonna grab as much stone as I can. I'm not gonna call this home, I don't think. But yeah, I just kind of want to get the upgrades to Stone Age going as quickly as we can. There we are, and then we need a shovel and an axe, which I've done it. Come on, sorry, having control issues there. I just need a shovel, not a hoe, not yet. Anyway, there we go. Beautiful. Right, I need to find those sheep again. Where do those sheep run off to? There they are. Get myself a bed. I need to be careful what ones I slaughter, because I don't know how many there are. There's two. I think there's a third one here, so that is the bed. But is there any others? That's the question. And I didn't come across any iron. So, oh, I did. Is that the one I've already counted? Probably. Oh well, I'll just have to risk it and bring him in later. Let's get this one in the water. There is a bit of a bug where you can see caves through water, so if that's what that is, unfortunately. Let me just get this third one. I need the bed. I need the bed. I can't not have that. So yeah, let's just get up on top of this hill and run through. So a bed. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Sweet dreams. Right. So once we get through the night, okay. So mechanism. I just want to show you this. You may notice straight off the bat that there are new items, such as the mecha tool. I have no idea what this is at all, but it's hard work to get, very end gamey. Same as the mecha suit. As you can see, this actually requires a netherite helmet and the rest of the armor, so you do need to go into the nether and you do need to mine up the netherite and cook it all up. You also need basic induction coils, and as you can see, you need lithium, and the energy tablets have also changed, being more futuristic, which I like. I really do like the new texture, excuse me. But yeah, as you can see, it will take quite a bit of time. I mean, these pellets are a rabbit hole within themselves. As you can see, we need fluorite dust and petroleum. To get the petroleum, you need nuclear waste. To get nuclear waste, you need a fission reactor with fission fuel and water. To get fission fuel, you need this fissile fragment, or this centrifuge with uranium. To get the uranium, you need acid and uranium oxide. To get the acid, you need sulfuric acid. To get the sulfuric acid, you need water and sulfur trioxide to get. Yeah, it's going to be quite a rabbit hole to get into, which I kind of look forward to trying to do. I don't know if I will succeed, but it should be kind of cool within itself. But yeah, I just kind of want to have a wander around the island now. We should be okay. Could do with a little bit of food. I know we've got that stuff there, but I don't really want to wait for it to cook. I probably shouldn't have put that down. But yeah, we'll have a wander around the island just to show you bits and pieces. So yeah, I want to head back towards spawn because there's something in this direction. But yeah, there's not very much on the way of magic yet in this particular pack. There's no botany and things like that because things are going to be releasing slowly and surely. When this pack first actually released, I think it only had like 70, and that's another sheep, so that's a good sign. I heard it. It's only had about 75 mod packs in it. Now it's up to 80, so hopefully, surely and surely, we'll get different mods in it. So yeah, it's just the X-ray vision of the caves that's kind of annoying. But one of the things I did want to show you over on this little island, this little separate thing, was just down here, one of those nether portals with a bit of a gold block on top of it. So we're halfway there already, which is kind of cool. And you know, I do look forward to exploring the other biomes because, like I said, we do have biomes or plenty in this. I'm just kind of hoping it won't affect the nether too much with the new biomes in there. I wouldn't have thought it would do, but we can only find out together. Something I did want to test out myself. Would really like to know who's laying all these eggs. Unless it's the case of we've got definite proof that the egg came first. But yeah, we'll have a look. Like I say, mod pack wise, I think we'll be alright. Like I said, there's not many. But 1.16 is a pack to explore in itself as well. We've got shrooms there. What's that? That's a loam. That's an end crystal. Okay, that's just normal Minecraft, isn't it? Different woods. We've got comfort, so that's kind of cool. We can make ourselves a hammock maybe this time instead of another bed. We've got busier bees. Oh, we've got arcane. I think that's we've got arcane in this. That's cool. So does that mean we've got the? Oh, we do. We have the obsidian skull, so I can get my fire resistance, which would be handy in the nether. And yeah, this is definitely a mod I keep wanting to get into. We've got mushroom boats, brown mushroom boats. Wonderful. There's the immersive engineering. I think we've got engineers deco in here. We've got closed doors, iron chest, so that's good for storage. I don't know what. Oh, actually, to answer my own question, we've got refined storage for the main storage thing in here, which is cool. Simple storage is cool, but it really started to annoy me with the fact that it wouldn't detect certain items. Oh, we've got Palms Harvest Craft 2 in here. Mountain Dew Mania would like that one. So that's cool. That's nice. We've got storage drawers as well for a starter. That's cool. Griefer helmet. Salvage and Ravage. Creeper spores. See, that's a new one on me. I haven't heard of that one before. So that's kind of cool. And we've crashed. So that's yeah, that's exactly kind of one of the things here. Let me see if I can get the game loaded back up again, and I will be back with you in just a mo. Okay, and we are back, but as you may or may not have seen, it kind of put me back up here instead of being all the way down there, and I've got my bed and everything back out. So it obviously did an automatic bit of a rollback there. That was a bit strange, but yeah, as long as we're back and we haven't really lost too much. So yeah, we were just going through the things. So, but crashes and problems are to be expected. That's the type of thing that we've got. I don't know what this structures is either. Cactus plants. Alright, cool. Fair enough. Barrel, vertical. Can we use them? Is that just decoration or can we use them? Don't know. We've got different structures. Clay, red clay, white clay. Right, fair enough. And then we've got this. Oh, we've got wavestones. That's nice. Could do with some wavestones. Multi-piston structure. I don't know this mod at all. Obviously, I like a building mod. Then we've got Valhelsia structures, brazers, special spawner. That sounds dodgy. Birch posts, which we can't seem to craft. Maybe you have to find them. Paper wall, penguin spawn, waddles. Yeah, so I think we've got enough to kind of go on here, and I just need to decide what I want to do on this island. Do I want to do what I was doing on All the Mods 5, if any of you watched that, and that was a underground base, bear in mind, or do I do separate structures like over here? Let me just grab my stuff. Hopefully, oops, we can get that. Oh, I need to go and get those sugar canes back, because one of the thoughts I had for over here when I first saw it, I think it's a bit further along. We should be okay if we go steady. There we go, perfect. Oh, we've got a cave here of sorts. Cool. I will explore at a later date. Let's try and get them. And are we going to crash again? No. Oh, dolphins swimming out of the ocean. Very cool. But one of the things that I did see over here when we get there, there we go. Got this nice deep pool here. And something that might be cool is some sort of building that actually comes up and out of this pool. Well, it's not a pool, is it? I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, plenty of fish, plenty of seaweed, kelp, whatever. But if we build something there and going straight up into the sky, I don't know, some sort of half water, half tower build. So I don't know. I'm kind of planning the area out, and we could kind of build different buildings here and there. Are we crashing again? Yep, we're crashing again. I don't know why it keeps crashing on me. We will hopefully get things back up and running. But yeah, I think I'm just going to take this opportunity to say thank you very much for joining me. If you did enjoy today's episode, please remember to hit that like button, and if you're new, please consider subscribing. And if you've got any hints, tips, comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you'd like to support me, please visit my Patreon page and consider signing up for the only tier that I have on there, which is like £3 a month, which would be very, very helpful to me. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys hopefully next time. Bye.